Deep Light Television is honored to have recently been recognized with 4 industry-related Laurel Awards for excellence in marketing: Best TV Commercial, Best Logo, and Best Marketing Video. New Homes and Design was recognized as Best Industry-Related Television Program. My thanks to each and every one of our sponsors. They represent excellence.
Hi everybody, I'm Terry Casey and welcome to this week's edition of New Homes and Design. Here's what's cooking in the next 30 minutes for you. We'll take you out to North Jacksonville, show you why things are popping out there. A company called Standard Pacific is involved, and some beautiful homes. We will take another look at the 2005 Parade of Homes, except this time we'll show you some of the winners. And one of the area's top merchandising designers pays very, very close attention to detail. We'll show you why. New Homes and Design starts right now. It may be summertime, but Standard Pacific Homes has some cool things in store for you in the community of North Creek in North Jacksonville. I talked with Standard Pacific site agent Lucy M. Salem. Lucy, how many floor plans does Standard Pacific offer here at North Creek?
15.
Which is the most popular?
The Fairway 2.
And the Fairway 2 is which one?
The one we're in?
Oh, how about that? Why don't you take me on a tour? Tell me about this home starting from the outside.
It has that great French country look. People just love it. You have the dormers, the stone, the brick pavers.
Love that porch too.
Oh yeah.
And when you come in?
You have the tile foyer. You have a living room to the right, which can also be the study. And then you have a dining room to the left.
And when you follow that foyer down, you dead end at a beautiful family or gathering room.
That's right. It's nice and open, and it opens up to the kitchen. We have the fireplace standard. We have the pocket glass sliding door, which disappears when you open it up.
There's lots of room to breathe in here. How many square feet are we talking about?
2,800 when you do the bonus room. You can also do it without the bonus room. 2,400.
So this is a roomy home and a beautiful one.
And it just works for everybody.
Have you got a favorite room?
I do. I love the bonus room.
Why is that?
It's just a nice getaway, retreat area.
Isn't it fun to have a home where you can live, but you can also escape?
That's right, especially with 3 kids.
Oh my word. And there is certainly room enough in the Fairway 2 for a family of that size.
That's right.
Well, Lucy, thank you very much for making this such an enjoyable tour, and this is certainly typical of a Standard Pacific home in terms of quality, the integrity, and value.
Thank you.
The sawdust has settled, and the 2005 Parade of Homes is over. You may have happened to catch a TV special we did that previewed the parade. Some of the homes we featured in our special, homes such as this one, for example, won and are worthy of a second look.
Panett Signature Homes came up with a winner in the Key Largo with 2,573 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and 3 baths. As soon as you enter, you're struck by the panoramic view of the gathering room, formal dining area, and the open kitchen and cafe, all overlooking a screen-enclosed pool. Features include upgraded appliances and lots of extras in the gourmet kitchen, large windows, fireplace, and more in the great room, French doors that open to a fantastic study, separate bedrooms for the kids with a Jack and Jill bath, a guest suite, and a luxurious owner's suite with a magnificent master bath. The Key Largo from Panett Signature Homes. Koppenbarger Luxury Homes, a Standard Pacific company, scored a win with the Mediterra at Michler's Landing in Ponte Vedra Beach. This community features 2 and 3 bedroom townhomes that range in size from 2,700 to 2,900 square feet. Each townhome has stunning Mediterranean styling. Features include soaring ceilings, stone fireplace, kitchen with superior stainless steel appliances, A full security system, private garages, enough exterior space for a spa or a small pool. The overall effect is one of splendor and elegance. The Mediterra by Koppenbarger Luxury Homes, a Standard Pacific company. In another category, Standard Pacific Homes also won for the Regent, a blend of casual lifestyle with luxury living. A formal front entry and foyer lend a classic touch to this beautiful family home. The Regent has 3,264 square feet, 5 bedrooms and 4 baths. Features include an oversized family room and nook, an architectural kitchen with lots of upgrades and other extras. One wing of the home includes 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. The impressive master suite on the opposite wing overlooks an incredible L-shaped covered patio. A pair of winners in the 2005 Parade of Homes by Standard Pacific. The 2,317 square foot Sapphire by Standard Pacific Homes is breathtaking. The entryway leads to beautiful living and dining rooms. Part of what takes your breath away is the family room with its beamed, soaring ceiling topping the glass-paneled fireplace wall. It's all part of an openness that extends to the stunning chef's kitchen and is reflected throughout this home.
Welcome to Amelia Lakes Luxury Condominiums. It's a community in Fernandina Beach. It is a beautiful condominium community. Wells Fargo Home Mortgage is the preferred lender, and so those are the folks you really should see for any residence or condominium you're interested in anyway, but particularly for this community here. And I'm joined by Colette Horn, who is the branch manager for Fernandina Beach, Wells Fargo Home Mortgage Office, as well as St. Mary's, Georgia. And that territory alone, Colette, would, I would think, include a lot of people who would just find this incredibly desirable. Military people, among others.
You're correct, Terry. I mean, we have a huge group of military people who are looking to live in Florida, right on the border, but in the luxury that the Fernandina Beach area offers.
Now, I don't want to ignore the guy sitting next to you. Special guest here, Max Vega. Now, Max, why don't you go ahead and tell us exactly what your role is as it pertains to this property.
Well, we're the sales and marketing organization.
Now, we being
Key Realty Advisors, right? And we basically do the sales and marketing for the developer, and we're very pleased to be here and have a Wells Fargo as our preferred lender on site.
Now, this is not, I mean, Wells Fargo Home Mortgage has been your preferred lender for a while, and this isn't the only relationship that you have with Wells Fargo, is it?
No, our relationship has worked out really well throughout the state of Florida, and they've done a number of projects for us, and we're really pleased to be partners with them.
Can you give us a general overview of this property?
Sure. It's a very unique property in location, and it really offers something that Fernandina Beach is lacking, which is carefree lifestyle. It's a condominium. It's on a spring-fed lake. It has a wonderful new beach and fabulous facilities. So it's a gated community, and we're very pleased to be here. We've had tremendous acceptance and excitement from the residents and the community.
Which makes Colette feel pretty good, huh?
Yes, it does.
Now, I know there are some wonderful amenities here, but aside from that, why should I move here? Why should anyone move here? I've already heard carefree lifestyle. I like that. What about affordability?
Affordability, just the luxury and the uniqueness of the property. I think it's the lifestyle also for those who would like a turnkey, you know, and be able to come in and have the amenities and facilities that they offer here.
Incentives? Does Wells Fargo Home Mortgage offer any?
Yes, we do. We offer 1% of the purchase price towards closing costs, which help the buyer come in with lower costs to the closing.
That's always a wonderful thing to hear. So what, in your mind, other than some of the things we've touched on, what really makes Amelia Lakes Luxury Condominiums so, well, I won't say unique, but so special?
I think it's the people. You know, the people here, the community, the environment. It's just, you know, that warm home feeling.
And there is a uniqueness too, because it's a sprawling community, and it's laid out beautifully. And you mentioned that spring-fed lake. That is a great thing to have almost in your backyard, don't you think?
Very nice.
And isn't there's a little beach involved there as well?
Yes, Brandy Beach.
The
Go
units
ahead,
are
Matt.
also very spacious, and many of the units offer fireplaces, and those are features that you wouldn't typically find in an apartment. So it adds to that home feeling, and that's really what we're selling here. It's a lifestyle at a tremendous value for the community.
And we've got the team of Wells Fargo Home Mortgage, Colette Horn, the branch manager, Fernandina Beach, as well as St. Mary's, Georgia, and of course, teaming up with Key Realty Advisors and Amelia Lakes Luxury Condominiums. Check it out. Mediterra has the unmistakable magic touch of designer Rita Williams from floor to ceiling. She and her design team, Merchandising Plus, were really excited about getting their hands on the Mediterra opportunity from Koppenbarger Homes.
We at Merchandising Plus were so excited about doing Mediterra. It was an absolutely wonderful floor plan. And we had some exciting things we wanted to do. We wanted to create a design that was made for the empty nester, which, if you don't know who that is, that's a person that their children are all gone, and they decide, I want a home now that I can live in, but there's still room for the children to come home in. In this home, it definitely is, and we created romance in it with a little of old Florida and old Harlow, Hollywood. Just a magnificent piece of property that we could give it all the things that we felt that it needed. As you look around, you'll see all the detail and attention to detail that's made, from the accessories to the art to the furnishings, which you'll see a very eclectic and collected look of furnishings and how you can mix things. The greatest part about visiting model homes and the homes that we do is it gives you an opportunity to see how you can design your own home, how you can use color. In this home particularly, we use wonderful old teal colors and beige colors and the wonderful new orange red that everyone's using but may be afraid to use in your own home. But once you see how it's used, it's something wonderful that you can use in your own. So that's a great thing about going through a model home like Mediterra, to see the opportunities that we had to make it glamorous and that you can use in your own design at your own home.
And you had a lot of fun doing this, didn't you?
Oh, we had a marvelous time. It's great when you have a wonderful floor plan like this that feels good and wonderful, and we should absolutely emphasize everything, and we hope we did. And
I'd say you did.
Do you think we did? Well,
Oh,
we
yeah.
think we did too. We were excited about it. A lot of romance, a lot of fun, and we put a lot of love into it. It's special.
Paul Axtell and Classic American Homes, a Lennar company, have shaken up the housing industry with a new concept called EI. It's represented in this model in the new community of Cherokee Cove. Paul, what does EI stand for, and how does that benefit the home buyer?
Well, EI is short for Everything's Included, and it benefits the home buyer because all they have to do is bring their clothes and furniture and move right in.
Can you give me some specific examples and show them to me?
Right, well, we have wood blinds throughout the home. We have a washer and dryer, refrigerator. Everything is included. Most times when you move into a home, you have to go to a store and get a refrigerator and get a washer and dryer. If you're moving into a new home, you'd like to get that new stuff. And you have to go and get blinds, and then you got to get them fitted, and you have to get them cut to the right size. And this, with Everything's Included, you don't have to do any of that. You're ready to move in. You can close the blinds after you move in and go to sleep. You don't have to put up any curtains, or temporary curtains or temporary blinds. You're just ready to go.
Yeah, I've been there, done that, and it's
Right.
awful. Just
Well, the
having to do all
newspapers,
that
sometimes
stuff.
they put newspapers
Yeah.
up too, right? Because, after moving all day, it is very tiring. And so when you move in, you don't want to have to worry about doing that. You just want to go to bed.
Now tell me a little bit about the community, Cherokee Cove. I am already gathering that home buyers have picked up and love this concept.
Oh, they have. We just opened our model, and before we could even get the model open, we sold out the first phase. There is nothing left, and we're waiting for the developer to finish the second phase so we can move right on into there.
So are we going to see more EI homes then on the First Coast?
Oh, yes. And several other builders are going through that too. They're catching on to the concept, and they're starting to do the same type of thing that we're doing.
Well, congratulations to you and the Lennar Company for coming up with this idea and making it a reality.
Yeah, thank you.
Jerry Linder and the Vintage Group build homes, custom homes, and in each one there are certain distinct phases. This is one of them. It deals with interior finishes. Inside, we're in the kitchen, Jerry. Attention to detail paid to these interior finishes.
Yeah, Terry, you know, of course right now it's just work in process, but we are in the interior finishes stage of this home, the cabinetry, the trim work, some of the finished tile and so forth. And this is where we're really starting to see those selections that the homeowner made, their specific requests, the feel that they're looking for in the home, the personality of the home starts to come together now.
So each home really, as a result specifically of interior finishes, begins to take on that personality, and it's different, isn't it?
It is. It's different in every home. A lot of homeowners put more emphasis on cabinetry than maybe other parts of the home. Some people, the actual interior trim detail, whether it's the amount of steps or how we actually apply some of the molding to the wall, is very important. So it's always unique in the custom home building business.
Any challenges that may pose for you?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, every time we're starting to put all this together, you know, you find different opportunities to enhance a space that maybe didn't show up on the blueprint. And you may have an obstacle that you might have to jump during that process as well.
Part of what makes it fun, though, isn't it?
Absolutely, it is a challenge, and it's fun to work with these homeowners and there again, create what it is that they're looking for in a home.
I look forward to seeing this upon its completion, and it's moving pretty quickly.
Yeah, it is. We got a few months left, and then we'll be done.
Some exciting news out at Oak Leaf Plantation. This is part of that news. It is the Koppenbarger Homes model called the Regent. And while Koppenbarger Homes is expanding out here, and that represents a change of sorts, some things, such as the quality that goes into a Koppenbarger home, don't change. I talked with Charlotte Braithwaite about that. Charlotte, another beautiful home by Koppenbarger. Would you take us on a tour?
I'd love to. First of all, you go through these beautiful glass doors and you enter the living room and dining room, and we have very intricate ceiling work in there, and they're volume ceilings, so that's appealing. The next place we usually go is the master bedroom, where we have a sitting room, and the master bedroom is a nice size, very large. Into the master bath, that just invites you in there with the glass doors on the shower, and just a great master bath. Then we come on into the kitchen that's very open, and it's open to the family room, and the wife feels like she's a part of the family in the evening. So, and then we make a trip up to the home theater room.
Ah, here we go.
And that's where we usually lose the husband, because it has recliners up there and the screen on the whole wall, and they just love it. So the little lady and I usually continue on through the tour, and we come back downstairs. This is actually a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, or a 4-bedroom, 4-bath.
You say the little lady. You're talking about now the decision maker.
Yes, the decision maker. So we continue the rest of the tour and go through the bedrooms and all of that. And then we go to the intriguing fireplace outside, which everybody just loves. They're just caught by that. We're trying to take the home to the outside. And so for those cool evenings that you can be with your family out and enjoy the open air, that's a great place to be. Has a real ambience.
How would you sum up this model, the Regent, in a word or two?
Intriguing and the wow factor.